What's up, crazy crew? It's me, Sam. And today, I want to talk about. Let me back up a little bit. Why is the lighting like that? I'm on my phone today because I'm in the forest. Today, I'm going to talk about my image of the point of life in love. And I'm in the forest today. I've gone out for a hike. I hope you can see me. I don't. It's hard for me to tell because it's bright, but I'm surrounded right now by aspen trees. I do believe they're aspens. There's some oak trees, tall live oaks, and some pine trees that I don't know what they are. There's a babbling brook to my left, and another one to my right. I'm on a little island here, kind of. I really like coming out here. It's a nice drive. It's like an hour and 40 minutes through the countryside. And this park is free to walk around and everything. The drive is sort of apocalyptic. I don't know. I haven't driven through many countrysides anywhere but Texas. Not that I can totally account for, I suppose, but especially in the fall. Right now it's November 2nd. And here in Texas, especially in the North Texas where I grew up, but here in sort of central Texas, it seems to be the same, where lots of cloud cover and it gets very humid. So the cloud cover sort of paints everything in a gray kind of light, very dismal. And driving through the countryside, at any time of the year, there's always abandoned houses and churches and cars on this side of the road, and dead animals, and lots of very poor places, and it sort of feels kind of apocalyptic to drive through these places, especially now in the wintertime when all the trees and the grasses are dead, but the fields are still pretty and golden right now, and eventually they'll just be dirt until the spring. But I like to drive out here, and I like to think. I don't particularly feel at home anywhere right now, except maybe my car. I'm in my car more than I'm in my apartment now. My apartment just feels like a hotel that I've got my cool stuff in. And I don't know how to make that better for myself. Like, I don't know how to fix it. But when I think about going back home to my apartment, like right now, it makes me kind of sick feeling. So I'm just going to hang out and drive around today. But I've been thinking about, this is something I've been thinking about, but I don't think that there's any extrinsic point to life. And I would imagine most people would agree with me. I don't think there's anything obvious that has been dictated for us to do. It's not like I'm in a video game where, I have to go do something, and that's the end of the story. People have been trying to figure this out forever, and I'm not trying to be like, I'm not saying like I have figured it out. Sam Crab, after 300,000 years of human existence, has figured out what it means to live. But I think I figured it out for myself. I hope, at least. It's so dark. Goodness gracious. I don't know. Whatever. I want you to see me because I've got cool makeup on from like my eyeliner. Whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the point of life. For my entire life, well, since I've started being interested in people, like romantically, I was late to the party. I was like 15 and 16. But ever since then, I've always been pursuing like somebody. Very rarely have I not been doing that, which is not good. I think it's important to spend time on your own to figure out who you are, and I think I've been doing that okay up until now. But yeah, I've always had crushes. I've always had people that I was pursuing. I've always been dating someone. And when I have been in love with people, it's like the most fulfilling thing I've ever experienced. There's nothing else like it. And I have the feeling that that love has been sort of placed in me. Because I experienced this like no one else in my entire life even. I feel like my point is to be here and to be loving to people. And to be in love with somebody. But I also at the same time can't extract all of my intrinsic life worth from being in love with someone, because I'm not always going to be in love with someone, and that's been my problem right now. Wherein I'm not in love with somebody, but I'm trying to be, and it's become hurtful to myself and to the people I'm talking to. And since I moved to this college town, I wouldn't call it a slut era, because I've only been talking to 2 people. One person for a month or so, and we split up because my disassociation was so bad I was not emotionally attached. It's a whole nother story. And there's another person I'm talking to right now, and she's very cool and very sweet. But I can't help but think that there's somebody else out there for me, which is kind of disingenuous to this person. But I've only known her for 2 weeks. So I don't know why I even expect to be in love, because I have not known her long enough to do that. But I don't even have a crush on her. And it's not like I don't like being around her. I don't think she's pretty or like, you know, la la la. But like, in the past, when I've had crushes on someone, it's like consuming. It's like, I want to talk to you, like we need to hang out. Like, I think you're so pretty. It's like I just totally fall head over heels for people. And I feel like I've not experienced that in my old age. Now that I'm 19, my life's basically over. I haven't experienced that with anyone I've met. And I don't know if that's a product of my age now and having had relationship experience. But I can't help but shake the feeling that I'm gonna meet someone who I'm gonna be kicking my feet over, who I'm gonna really, really like. And it's not a good sign that I've met someone and then within 2 weeks I'm questioning that we should be together. Like, when I meet someone who I want to be in love with, who I want to pursue and keep in my life, I want that person to be like, there's not even any question. And I know that's possible. I have a very good friend who is totally in love with his girlfriend, and they met, and it was like, it's something that I really aspire to have in my own life. And he knows this. But I also don't want to remove people from my life because I don't feel this very specific way. I'm not gonna be like, hey, you know, this person I'm talking to, we can't talk anymore because I don't like you. I don't see why I can't say that. I don't know, I don't want to self-sabotage. I don't want to betray myself, because then I'm alone again. And I really I don't mind being by myself. I have lots of fun doing stuff by myself, obviously. All I do is drive around and hike by myself. But being lonely all the time really weighs on me, and I'm in a place that I don't like. You know, it's not like I'm doing fun things where I live, because I hate where I live. I don't know. I feel like it's like blown out, like I'm deep fried or something. Sorry. Oh, I hope this video turns out. Okay, whatever. It's cool. I did one take. I was smoking a little cigarette, menthol crush, where like if you crush it, it turns into a menthol, which is kind of weird. I don't know. I'm never gonna buy cigarettes in my entire life. That's my thing, because I like them too much, and if I start buying them, then I'm gonna be totally addicted. So I'm only gonna find them or have them be given to me. Anyways. Substances is another video I want to talk about soon. I want to love. I want that to be my life. I want to have a life full of love, and I do think I have that in my family and my friends, which I'm very blessed for. I'm very grateful for. But I want to be in love with someone romantically, because that's incredibly fulfilling to me. I've been listening to love music on the drive here that I used to listen to when I did feel that way, and it's been heartbreaking. I feel it sort of trapped within me, and I know it's going to come out eventually. I see a rain cloud over there, so I'm going to stop recording. I want to say I love you guys, and to always take joy. Yes. Peace. Love y'all.